where are we at, Richard?
We are on the Sunshine Coast.
Sunshine Coast.
And we're up in the hinterlands.
Beautiful. We're going up to see ResNexus client at Heaven in the Hills, and it's one of our handful of Australian clients that we have at this time. But it's just beautiful, and you have really interesting mountains back in the background. And hopefully here, I think we'll open it up here on the left if we're lucky, and you'll get to see that beautiful view. So this is crazy. We just arrived, and I'm excited to be at Heaven at the Hills, which is literally at the end of the road. But this is one of the coolest places I've ever seen, and we're in Australia, and that's a train right there.
G'day, my name's Bradford, and welcome to Heaven in the Hills. Today I'm just going to show you around, show you the place. So we've got that little gazebo's pretty cool. There's a little fireplace in there, so sometimes people like to sit in there, have a little fireplace. We've got a little orchard here. Yeah, so every cottage is named after an archangel. So you've got Raphael, Gabriel, Ariel, and then our main house is Shamuel. And then the train is called the Heavenly Express. So there's a theme, whole theme going on here. I think we need a Michael. I think he was the chief archangel, wasn't he? He was the boss of them all. Yeah. So
how do you get a train up here?
Well, we didn't. I can't take the credit. But basically, 20 odd years ago, 2003, a lady named Carol bought it in Sydney. It was in a junkyard in Sydney, basically. It comes from Adelaide.
Okay.
So he used to do the Adelaide to Glenelg run down to the beach and back from Adelaide. So, and that was, this is 1910, 1920s, 1930s, I think it went for. So just imagine what it would have been like, all those ladies in their, garb and and everything, and just the happy vibe of it too. Everyone going down to the beach for an adventure, day out. Back in those days, it would have been a really big deal to go down to the beach. Yeah. So anyway, come and have a butcher's. Some people think this is a. Some people think this is a dunny.
I was going to say that's
firewood. But I joke with them, if it is, you'd have to back yourself in, wouldn't you?
It's a kid's dunny.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so this is it. Welcome aboard. So that was the original entrance, and it has a smoking end and a non-smoking end. You can see the little hitch down there. 2 cabins. Yep. So we've got barbecue, more view.
Amazing view.
Yep, photos don't do it justice.
No, it doesn't.
Everyone always says.
Well, and again, you're literally at Heaven's Gate at the end of the road.
Yep.
Right? End of the rainbow, and then to find a train,
It's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty trippy. All right, well, welcome aboard. Let's go. That's got 3 settings, 3 brightness settings, depending on what mood you want to create. So we've redone the kitchens. The kitchens were pretty 90s looking back. So yeah, we redid all those. The bathroom we've still got to do. I've done a little bit, but
You still have that mosaic.
still got the mosaic themes. I think this is one of the only, if not the only, carriage of this vintage, that's still around, that has this curved roof. Yeah, and that gets some special going to do it.
The age of the train?
1910, it was commissioned. Yeah, 117 years, 116 years. So that's next door. So,
And is that a separate rental?
yes, it is. You've got a couple of ladies in there tonight, 2 sisters, and a little doggy. But yeah, if you're here with friends, you could open that up and have the whole place. We've actually had a couple of couples who've done that. Like, one of them must snore or something, so one has one room, one has the other. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
And are the curtains here in the window?
Yeah, these are all.
View?
No, they were all part of it. Yeah. All right. Well, welcome to Raphael's. Now, come on through. Well, it was built in 2003. We've only been here for a couple of years, 2.5 years, so we're still sort of fixing things up and improving the place as much as we can, sort of thing. But it's a long, arduous task. We're getting there. But yeah, so yeah, well, it's a labour of love. I love it. It's some lighting on for you. Yeah, so we've got these recliners. They recline like that, which people like. We've got the fireplace, TV. We've got Netflix and Amazon Prime subscriptions people can watch.
Awesome.
They've got games and books and stuff down there. We also have a red light torch, which is good for night time when you're out, looking for wildlife, or you want to go stars. Amazing. The stars up here are the best I've ever seen. So this is the wellness centre. Now, so we've got 3 things main that we use. This is the hyperbaric. This is my favourite. This contains water, and this splits the water into hydrogen and oxygen, and then it feeds the hydrogen and the oxygen into here through this tube, and then that closes up. Turn it on, it pressurizes to 1.3 atmospheres, which is a mild hyperbaric. And because it's under pressure, the oxygen and the hydrogen are pushed into the blood. So it improves your recovery, it improves
inflammation.
Yeah, inflammation. It's even good for a hangover. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah. This is our crystal light bed. This comes from South America, actually, and this is only one of 2 in Australia. So, what
is a crystal light bed?
So, okay, so if I turn it on, so what we've got are clear quartz crystals, and all these crystals came from the one big crystal. They're all carved out of it, and these different colours correspond with your chakras. Okay, so we've all got these different energy centres in our bodies, and the colours correspond with them. And so depending on the height of the person, you just move these so that they're pointing straight at the chakras, and they just lie there for an hour. They either listen to a meditation or some music, usually like some solfeggio or some 432 hertz is something I usually recommend. So yeah, this is our infrared sauna. Yeah, you'll probably have to get in there and have a look. It's only small. It's 2 people. 2 people can fit in there. But yeah,
Me later tonight.
yeah.
That's right.
Nice and cozy.
I'm gonna turn around. It is nice and cozy, so for sure.
So it's like a regular sauna, but it's used infrared.
Yeah, it's infrared, so it penetrates right into your organs and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. We've also got.
And
But does it get but it gets hot, right?
Yeah, it gets really hot. Yeah, it gets very hot. We've got
Wildlife do you get out here?
all sorts. We've got wallabies mostly, koalas, heaps of bird life, lots of lizards, snakes. We have some big pythons and that sort of thing, which are great because they help keep the rodents down. Yeah.
We had an incredible time visiting Heaven in the Hills here in Australia. Big thanks to Bradford for showing us around. If you'd like to see more of their property or learn more about ResNexus road trips, check out the links below.
And if you see a big spider,
Just say hello.
all right, hello.
Yeah, that won't hurt you.